say know what man should have all this power. Well, shh, Driller only need about an hour. Let's set the facts straight. Ain't it for debate? This the most in-depth recap to date. Sundays at 8. Driller gonna break it down for you. Kanan gonna see who loyal with disloyal. Don't wanna miss out. Better join the club.
Grab your pillow, chill with your boy Brillo. I'm back with another video. When you come across this video, like and subscribe. Show your boy some love. If you subscribed already, we locked in. Thank you. If you a hater, please be quiet. You don't serve a purpose, pouring gas on the flame, and I'm that flame. With that being said, let's get started with today's video. Since we wrapped up season 1, Raising Kanan, I'm going to do this video real quick about the star of the show, Kanan. And I already know what you're saying. Kanan can't do nothing right. He stayed messing up, fumble after fumble, blunder after blunder. And that can be true, but I'm going to tell you why you should give Kanan a break. Life is about learning from your mistakes.
Talk to him, Brillo.
And let's face it, he's made a lot of mistakes, so he has nowhere to go but up. A lot of those fumbles that he made was not his fault. Let me explain. Let's go through the top 4 fumbles that Kanan made in season 1. First fumble that he made was coming up with the plan to kill Buck 20. Buck 20 had already, Rock had already given the corners to Unique, which means Buck 20 was well within his right to pump on those corners. Kanan didn't know, and he shot him. Killed him for no reason.
Stupid.
Now, it didn't help that Buck 20 was the one that was shooting shots around the diner where his mom and family was at. And it didn't help that Buck 20 was the man who was standing in front of him and his baby boo, Davina. A lot of people say he only killed him for Davina, but I say no. He could have been killed Buck if it was all about Davina. He killed him because Buck shot put his family in danger and disrespected him, and still pumped out on the corners and from peer pressure from his friends. What you gonna do now, Kanan? Famous peer pressure. Being a 15-year-old kid, you jump off the porch and do something stupid that you regret all the time. So he shot him. Should Rock have told him that she gave up the corners? No, that is not his business. He should have stayed in the child's place, but he raised by all gangsters. His mama is a crime boss, and his uncles are pure gangsters, 100%. So what else is he going to do? He's going to try to step up to the plate, and he did. And he ended up killing a boy for no reason. That's the first thing he did that set this thing into play. His first fumble. Now, the second thing he did was let Davina see him coming out the stash house. Come on, Kanan. Scrap tried to warn you. He tried to tell you that everybody is in the game. He didn't think Davina would even notice the stash house. But soon as she got an opportunity to serve her agenda, to help her mom, what she thought, she served Kanan up on a platter. Almost got him killed.
Why you didn't listen to Scrap, stupid?
I chalk that up to youth and puppy love and learning. Now I bet you he won't have loose lips. He'll stay true to the game. Now I bet you he listened to Scrap. He made a mistake. He's going to learn from these mistakes. That's why the show is called Raising Kanan and not something else. When you're a 15-year-old kid, you make numerous mistakes. I know I did. I didn't have it all figured out.
Learn from your mistakes, but damn.
Third mistake that he made, of course, huge blunder, cooking up that Mo Better blue top to make your body drop, flop, and put you out, and put you off the clock. That Mo Better blue top. Hit it with that Sender Williams. That was the biggest mistake of the season for him. He indirectly caused the death of at least 10 to 20 fiends and killed white girl Nick. But I do not blame Kanan at all. For one, that was his plan. So he's having mastermind plans at the age of 15, but still he's coming in the room with adults, with OGs. So instead of telling him no, they listen to him and let him cook. No respect for the game, no respect for Marvin. That dude should have told him, no, we waiting on Marvin. That's a good plan, young fella, but we waiting on Marvin, and it would have never happened. But they would have listened to a 15-year-old. And he cooked it up. It rocked up good, but he hit it with too much cinder and had the fiends flopping. Some of the most classic scenes of Power just flopping. Immediately, one hit kill. Dundada. So that definitely was a fumble. But I blame the adults and the OGs around him. And I blame Rock. I blame Rock because she should have took him under her wing. She should have extended her arm more to him. She know he was already in the game. So you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out the game. If he was with Rock, he wouldn't have had time to be with Marvin. He should have, and then he'd have felt more comfortable about telling Rock his plan, which was a great plan. You know Rock would have did the plan and she would have did it right. And it would have been an overwhelming success. But since she didn't want to bring him in, she wanted to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, going to Sunday classes and stuff, instead of teaching him the game like he wanted. That happens. And his final blunder of the season happened in the finale, and that was not doing what your mama told you. Not doing what your mama told you, Kanan.
You gotta at least get that right.
She said, 2 to the chest, one where he used to think. And of course, he fumbles, pops him, gets a little scared, pops him again, gets a little scared, runs, falls, leaves blood and DNA everywhere. Like, I almost couldn't even take up for you on that one, Kanan. Come on, man. Come on.
I mean, what was you thinking? You had one job.
And those are really the reasons why everybody say Kanan fumbled this and that. Kanan, why they lightweight hate on Kanan and hate on the show. But Kanan is gonna grow. He's gonna progress. We got a lot to go. I know everybody's in a hurry to get to the end, so you can see your beloved Ghost and your beloved Tommy and your beloved Breeze, so you can see all those characters. But let the young boy cook. I'm here to see Kanan, Raising Kanan. Now we know he has a lot to do before he becomes that demon. The dude who was smothering old women with Jesus' love pillow. The dude who killed 7 or 8 people with Kendrick Lamar in that one episode. The dude that doesn't care. The dude that's misunderstood. The dude that you should like. Because they put him in jail. He was in the game doing his thing. His crew put him in jail. But he's the bad guy for wanting his revenge. But that's in the future. Right now, give Kanan a break because he's a 15-year-old kid who was asked to kill a cop, whose mom is a lightweight psychopath that I love, and who has no guidance. Who is he going to look to? Maybe one positive character, and that's Sinful. You're a product of your environment. Kanan is a product of his environment. And he's learning from his mistakes. Like you should, like I should. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let me know in the comments if I'm tripping, if Kanan is just an F up. If he's just messing up all the time, and I'm making up excuses for him. Let me know. But like I said before, I don't do much. About to get up out of here. I don't do much. Oh, be on the lookout for my music reviews coming up. Be on the lookout for food reviews coming up. And of course, be on the lookout for BMF. This Sunday, episode 2. Oh, and I got something special planned. So mess with your boy. Go ahead and lock in. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Show me some love. You know what it is. I don't do much. But I'm for sure gonna tone up early. Holla at your boy.